Hello, this is the Radio Geek from Radio Geek Blades. Today for you, I've got something a little different. I've got the Case Crossroads. Yes, I've been waiting for about 2 months for this knife. I ordered it from Shepherd Hills, and I guess I must have missed the first batch because I had to wait for 2 months to get it, and I just got it just before Christmas. And this one is the brown green laminate wood smooth RX Sodbuster Jr. The XR7137 in S35VN blade steel. Manufacture date of 12/12 of 24. And the one I chose to get here is this one here. And this one, I think, out of all of them, I know there's a limited edition one that's red. It's got some red in it, and there's only like 400 of those or whatever. And there's a Black Micarta one, and Smoky Mountain Knife Works has a few exclusives as well. But out of all of them, I think this is the prettiest one. Just my opinion, you may disagree, but I really think this one's the sharpest looking one out of the bunch. It's got kind of like this tritone stain on the wood, these different laminates. We got a lighter wood here, and then a green like border, and then the brown wood here in the middle with the Case XX engraved in it there. And it does have I guess torque screws holding the scales on. And the other side here, I think that's really nice. Look at the way that's layered like that. It's really cool. And the back springs are nice back springs, no gaps or anything. This one is really well put together, and I just love how all this laminate stacks up. It just looks really cool. Now these are quite a bit thicker than your normal Sodbuster. Of course, you get different thicknesses depending on the materials. Like you've got bone material and the synthetics, and now they got the wood here too. I've got a synthetic one here. I'll bring in camera here. It's thick too, but it's not as thick as the wood. I don't know if you can really see that on camera. It's slightly thicker. You can see the difference there. Of course, this is just carbon steel, and you can just look at the back side here. You can see the spring and the laminate on each side versus the synthetic. You can see the synthetic's narrower. So but yeah, these are just really beautiful. It's got a cutout here to grab instead of just a regular nail nick, and it's got the Tang etching there, if you can get that in focus here, and that is 3 dots, so it's a 2024, and this is the etched, not the Tang stamp. And on the other side it says USA XR7137 S35VN for the blade steel. And if you can look at that, I don't know if you can see that, but if you look to the left where the etching is versus the right, you can see the right is like not as prominent. It's weaker, I guess, on the Tang stamp, or etching, I should say. So I'm questioning really how long are these etchings going to really last. Are they going to be wearing off, in 30, 40, 50 years from now? If somebody gets one of these, are they going to be able to read it? I just kind of wonder about that. But this does have the S35VN blade steel, which is more of a premium steel. And I guess that steel is a harder steel, and I guess that's they have to what do you call it? Cut these with like a water saw or something to cut the blades out, and so then they just go ahead and do the opening there for the nail neck, I guess is how they do it. So that's, I guess, one of the reasons they do that. They couldn't stamp these blades out. I guess they have to cut them. So that's my understanding anyway. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. But just absolutely beautiful knife. Love the wood, the different colors. I think this one, like I said before, is the most attractive of the bunch that they have out as of yet. And these are a little bit more expensive than the regular Sodbusters. I think this one was like 72, 73, something like that. Whereas, you know, you can get a synthetic one for, you know, $35, $40. You can get the bone ones for $50s and $60 range, depending on what they are. But yeah, this is more an expensive one because of the blade steel. I'm sure it drives the price up a little bit. But yeah, I just thought I'd show this to you guys and let you know what I think. I just only had it for a few days here, but it's really nice, and I really am enjoying it, and just really am impressed with the fit and finish on this one. Look at that. I mean, that's right down the middle there, guys. Can't get better than that. So yeah, I think they maybe took a little bit more time with these, and then it might be a little easier to put them together since everything is screwed together instead of pinned. I don't know. But you guys tell me what you think. Do you have any of these new Crossroads, and what do you think of them? Do you like the colors, and what's your favorite? So until next time, this is the Radio Geek from Radio Geek Blades.